This conference will now be recorded.
All right, guys, EP hanging out. It is the TradeLAB session. It is the 10th day of February. Got an awesome trade of the, probably the trade of the year going down right here. 10 days into the second month of 21. And you guys are watching a live trade. Use the turbo scalp strategy. We've been waiting all morning for a breakdown. The market finally did. You can see I got whipsawed here early out of the gate. Finally broke into the neutral trade zone and went into the bear territory. And with that, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, this is the S&P. S&P is now going into the secondary bear zone. It's finally seeing a move. This market was really choppy earlier. This is kind of we saw the foreshadowing yesterday at the last hour of the close with the impeachment trial in progress. Market really started to give up on its strong rally that, quite frankly, was just stupid. It was such a strong rally, didn't make any sense. And some things, when some things don't make sense, you just kind of like get the hell out of the way, but prepare for when things are going to start making sense, right? What I'm trying to say is, yesterday I made money as the market was selling off in the last half hour of the session. I'm not gonna wait for the bottom. I'm just gonna take one off right there. No sense in being greedy here. This is some nice profits. Now you can see what I'm doing, guys. I'm just holding on. I want to show you guys the big picture as to what's happening with the NASDAQ. I'm gonna go over to a daily right here. And this is a daily on the micro NASDAQ. And I have a feeling we're gonna start to see this blue candle start to turn yellow. Blue is strength, yellow is neutral. Again, these are dailies. And our day today is in the toilet. Market's about to test critical support. When was the last time you remember our stock market within a, I don't know, 30-minute time period, going from a resistance level, breaking a support? That's exactly what you're looking at right now. We started the climb and got up there at 10 o'clock with the CPI number. And here it is 23 minutes later, and we've just hit critical support in 23 minutes. And with micros, this is going to be a $500 plus trade. And I traded 4 of them. Again, the bubble is where I entered when the market failed the bull level, and it climbed into the neutral trade zone and then down into the bear territory. Dive her down. She is going down. These yellow bubbles are telling me that we have a market that's oversold. The green is telling me we have a market that's going to retrace, but I got news for you. It's not a guarantee, and there's no retracement happening anytime soon. Nothing but counting our money on this trade. And look at the mouth on the bands. The upper bands are showing me the volatility, and man, these things are almost vertical. Look at the S&P falling off here. S&P is going to climb down and test the critical support. I want you guys to look at the DMS down at the bottom, the dynamic market sentiment. Dynamic market sentiment is helping me identify if we have green, risk on, red, risk off. We had a lot of blue this morning, which was conflict, and the yellow is going to be mixed. Right now, we are risk off, and when you are risk off, that means you want to start applying logic, which is looking at the trend, looking at the zone, looking at the sentiment, and the rest is history. I'm going to go lock in some more on the last 2 that I have. I'm going to lock in right above 50% of the way in on this last zone. So that's where my stops will reside for both of the last 2 that I have. And watch what I'm going to do, guys. There's no more levels. We're out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Fibonacci retracement ruler that I just drew a line from support 1B down to critical support. I'm going to drag this down. This, in theory, is the next level that I'm going to create. That's the next profit target, if you will. That's down at 13,520. Now let's go look at that daily one more time and see what it looks like. Was I right? We just turned yellow. We just turned neutral. So strength is gone, and the NASDAQ, it's actually toggling back and forth right now, trying to stay up. Look at this thing surging up. This might be the end of it. That's a strong surge. Look at that retracement signal that just came in. S&P is trying to find some buyers. This is just bottom feeders. People saying, hey, man, great opportunity to buy in right now. And it is, if you believe the market's going to go back up and charge up to put new highs in. But if you're looking at the market making a correction, well, this is the beginning. In fact, let's split the stops. Let's keep one up high. I've already made great money here. Give it a chance. Give it a chance to go all the way back up and retrace up to the what were supports are now resistance levels. look at the simple moving average that's bending down. What I'll do is I'll just float my stop right on top of that and write it down. That could be your trailing stop indicator. In fact, this wouldn't be a bad idea to go sell another one, but I'm not going to get greedy. All right, guys, we got the IQ room happening today. This is where once a week we take all the inside traders. We're going to put you into a room. We're going to teach you, talk, and do some chalk talk, myself and Joe. If you guys want to be a part of it, go over to thetradingroom.com. You can send an email for an invite to support@riosquant, support@riosquant.com, and we'll be happy to get you a freebie entry in there. Members, I'll see you guys later on this afternoon. And hot damn on the trading today. Got ourselves a big bucking bronco and a big sell-off and collecting some money on the way. Hope you guys enjoyed it.